20 people lost their lives to suicide in Crosse County last year. Today, more than 200 people gathered at the La Crosse Area Suicide Prevention Summit to talk about ways to keep that number from growing. News 8's Sarah Tamer was at the summit and joins us now with the details. Sarah.
Mike, today's summit started conversations about many different topics related to suicide. Depression, warning signs, and responding to risks were just few of those topics. But hope and resilience were the main focus of today's summit.
One of the reasons why I got into the field of suicide prevention is because I actually see it as an opportunity of hope.
It may not be the first thing that comes to mind when talking about suicide, but prevention specialists say it's key to encourage more people to get help.
I hear more stories of people struggling and overcoming than I do of the tragedies.
But that doesn't mean suicide rates don't continue to grow.
Our state has high suicide rates.
And suicide awareness officials say there's a reason why more and more people are losing their lives to suicide.
We really don't talk about it. The stigma keeps people from don't ask, don't tell type of things. And the more we can bring it to a more, hey, let's start this conversation, the more we can start to see the reduction of suicide.
But today's summit aimed to start an important conversation.
We're really starting to spread the message, and more people are becoming aware of what to do to help prevent suicide. Part of it's spreading awareness, and not just awareness of signs and symptoms to look for, but also awareness of the resources that are available.
And one way to encourage hope is through the Hope Line.
You can text in at any time of the day, night, for any kind of reason. It could be simply, I need somebody to let this all out. I'm going through a breakup. I'm just struggling and I want somebody to validate me. Or you know what, I'm looking for resources in my community, and where do I go? Where do I turn?
5 people have lost their life to suicide in La Crosse County just this year alone. In 2014, there were 23 suicides through the first week of October in La Crosse.
Thanks a lot, Sarah. If you or anyone you know struggles with depression or mental illness, I should say, a support group meets every Monday from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. at the Franciscan Spirituality Center in La Crosse. You can also call the Great Rivers Crisis Line anytime at 211.